We have our team of reporters all across the east tonight. 9 on your side, Sarah Gray Barr is at Union Point Park in New Bern. Aaron Jenkins will join us from Atlantic Beach. But we start in North Topsail Beach in Onslow County, where Claire Curry kicks off her coverage. People who live there have been getting ready all day long. So Claire, how's it holding up out there now?
Ken, it's been a relatively calm day here in North Topsail Beach. Right now, I'm at the Onslow County Beach Access number 4. And in the last 30 minutes or so, the tide has came up quite a bit closer to the dunes. There's still some surfers out enjoying some last-minute waves and some sprinkles coming down, but that's not stopping people from getting prepared just in case. I spoke with residents along the coast about if they're concerned with the impending weather. One resident says she thinks she'll get through it just by staying at home and riding it out.
I've been here over 30 years, but Florence really taught me a lesson about being prepared for more than 3 days. 5 days I was without electricity, couldn't get in or out.
As many were picking up last-minute items to get them through Idalia's impacts here on the coast.
Be prepared for each family member. Make sure you have water, you have non-perishable items for each of your family members. Gas up your car.
One resident says his biggest concern is the roadways.
I think also the flooding around Jacksonville is a big issue as well. And people just need to remember that I don't want to be out driving, especially if the floods are taking place.
The town of North Topsail Beach is also preparing for the worst Idalia might bring.
We experienced flooding in the north end area, so we had posted the road closed at New River Inlet Road in front of where the reef is at that intersection, just advising people in that area of high water and the road closure.
And declaring a state of emergency ahead of the storm.
We've been out there and doing beach sweeps, removing personal property items that have been left behind to make sure that they don't become projectiles.
The town is using their drone as well to have a better look at the dune erosion before and after the storm. Governor Roy Cooper also declared a statewide state of emergency this week, reminding residents it's better to be safe than sorry.
We still aren't sure of the track of the storm, so it's really important for everybody to be prepared.
It's important to stay up to date on the changing weather conditions as they develop, so stay tuned with us on WNCT online and on air for updates. Live in North Topsail Beach, Claire Curry, 9 on your side.
All right, Claire, thank you. We're also tracking conditions up the coast at Atlantic Beach. Not on your sides. Aaron Jenkins is live there now. So, Aaron, what are conditions looking like right now?
Well, Angie, right now we're at the Oceana Pier. What I can tell you, it's still cloudy, a little windy, but the raid has started here in Atlantic Beach. Earlier, there was just a few raindrops, so we actually had to move under cover to hide from some of that. Now, there are still people out and about today, though. A lot of people are grabbing their umbrellas, their rain gears, and hitting the pier, the beach. Earlier, we showed you some of those surfers were out there taking full advantage of the waves from Storm Idalia today. Now, I did speak with Carteret County officials today who say they're keeping a close eye on the storm. They say there's nothing out of the usual for their preparations, but they're really just monitoring these conditions and are going to keep everyone up to date as this storm moves our way. Now, right now, there are still red flags here at Atlantic Beach, which the fire department says is a good sign that you really need to stay out of the water. If you are coming down here to catch a few waves before the storm truly hits, just make sure you're staying safe while you're out there and watching for any rip currents. We're, of course, going to keep you updated as conditions change here at Atlantic Beach throughout the night and into the morning. Angie, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Aaron Jenkins, thank you. Going further up the coast, officials along the Outer Banks are urging everyone to keep an eye on Idalia. It's been a nice day in Nags Head today. Good enough for some surfing on the big waves both Franklin and Idalia are bringing to the coast. Emergency officials in Dare County say they're ready for whatever is left of Idalia when it gets to them.
The greatest impacts of winds is going to be down on Hatteras Island once again. Rain is really going to be a challenge. There's a forecast for 4 to 8 with some localized flooding.
Red flags are up on beaches up and down the coast, so if you're not a good swimmer, don't get in the water.
Let's bring things inland now. 9 on your side, Sarah Gray Barr joins us live from New Bern's Union Point Park. Sarah Gray, you spent the day speaking with county officials there. What did they tell you?
Ken, for many, Idalia could be the biggest storm people have seen since Florence. And when I caught up with county officials earlier today, county emergency management, they're saying that everyone needs to be careful because one tragedy is one too many. It rained on and off today, and emergency services say they're prepared to handle several inches of rain, but warn that certain areas like Union Point Park, where I'm at now, could see flooding and power outages are expected, but storm surge should be minimal. We asked which areas people need to be wary of.
We're targeting looking at the lower end of Adams Creek Road down into Harlow community, where they're surrounded by the Intercoastal Waterway and the Neuse River, kind of like a little peninsula area down there. They have a historical flooding problem anyway, so it's going to probably be a high impact zone.
Other flood-prone areas include the Bridgeton area, as well as areas along the Trent River, Bryce's Creek, and Lawson Creek Park. KITE adds people should not drive through standing water if they're in these areas. He also says that this is the type of weather where people just need to hunker down, ride it out, and stay safe. Live in New Bern, Sarah Gray, BARR 9 on your side.